Today's video, at least the video you guys are going to be seeing, it's going to be over the course of 2 days. And it's going to be a video where you guys are going to hold me accountable. And it's a doozy. And before we get into exactly what this video is going to be about, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory as to like what we're going to be doing in this video is going to be very important. So the main thing that I'm going to be working on is cleaning up my space, and that is because I have a game night with some friends on Sunday. We're going to be kind of coming up here, playing some games, hopefully eating some pizza. At least that's the plan right now. I mean, like, I know one person has, I think, committed. I'm waiting to hear back from others. But before they can come over and before, you know, the games can happen, this entire space has to get cleaned up. And this is kind of like a little bit of a before shot. It's really a, you know, not terrible in here. I mean, just kind of like some minor things, won't take super long. But I'm going to show you guys the bathroom, because it definitely needs a good cleaning. There's me. It's, yeah, they're currently in the evening, but I wanted to at least, you know, record some of the befores. But yeah, I definitely need to clean in here and, you know, vacuum, you know, stairs and rugs. But in here, oh my gosh, this is kind of bad. I mean, I got some Lego projects that I'm actually going to be finishing that tomorrow as part of the cleanup. I know it might not seem like that, but I'm going to be finished sorting through this pile of Lego bricks and then putting them in their designated bins. And lots off, we're going to go into the closet and get this space. Well, I mean, this isn't too bad when you kind of look at it, but then it's kind of, the floor is really, really bad. And then I know a lot of Lego fans are going to hate me for this, but I also have to flatten all of these Lego boxes down. So that will also be a job for me tomorrow. And just, in general, getting this whole place back into an orderly fashion. So that is my goal for tomorrow. And we're going to pick up the vlog and tomorrow. It's 9:35. In fact, I'll give you a little bit extra footage. We're gonna, I think it might be easier actually with the lights off, like this light off. I want to show you guys outside. Yeah, you can still see like the snow is still here. It's actually, oh, that actually looks pretty cool on camera. Anyways, I guess I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's Saturday morning now, and I slept so good. It was a really good night of sleep for me. And now it's time to start the day. And now I've finished my breakfast. I know I didn't vlog that, but waffles were on the menu for breakfast this morning, and now I've got my teeth all brushed. I'm gonna open up this for better lighting. And now it's time to get some clothes on, and then we're gonna start the cleaning. And just like that, I'm dressed. So now we're gonna migrate to the first task of my cleaning job, which is one I'm gonna get out of the way. And that is going through, kind of, I'll make it a little more easy to see the lines and whatnot. Just kind of, yeah, make things a little easier. Okay. I have to go through this Lego pile right here. This is what I have to go through, and then I'll kind of show you what I do. Like, once I get a good pile sorted, I take this plastic container that doesn't have a color coordinated with it, and I'll pick on the dark grays, for example. I'll bring them into here, and then what I'll do, let's get a light on. So I'll take this, come over to the dark grays, and dump it in. I just repeat the process until the pile is sorted. After a little bit of time sorting, we now have a table full of colors. And now comes the task of putting all these parts away. Thankfully, I've got some bins kind of already out here. So like this one, I can just, oh gosh. There's no way I can really, this isn't really the best idea doing this one-handed. But it worked out. So yeah, there's the accessories. And now it's time to do basically the same thing for all these colors. And just like that, the table is cleared off. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna take this table down, which I need to go get my tripod to set you guys up. So first of all, we're gonna get this folding chair out of the way. I'm gonna take this into the game room. Then we're gonna move this pillow and this chair. And now we can get, wait, oh yeah, we don't want to knock this down. We're gonna fold this table up. And it's really relatively simple. You just push down the box and they fold the legs in. And this table by far has seen better days. I mean, it's gotten so much use and it's kind of starting to come apart a little bit, but not terrible. You know, it's still usable. Oh boy, that leg's the troublesome one. So now this is gonna go into the game room. And we're already looking so much better. Kind of stepping on some parts. So we're gonna put those up. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is a set that I have. It's Minecraft. But I gotta take it apart because I need to verify if all the pieces are here and the minifigs. Which of course the minifigs are, but I just want to make sure it's 100% complete. So I'm gonna put this on the shelves in the meantime. It's nice and out of the way. And kind of the same thing for this little thing. Now, I'm gonna take this into the closet, which is right behind you guys, and then we're gonna start working there. So I've got a lot back here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a home for this spot and then kind of reorient some containers around. I think the best possible spot. Yeah, that'll work. I could put the Ender Dragon, or I call it the crappy Ender Dragon because there's one that's better. Put him up. And then I've got these plastic bags, which are different Lego sets that I'm gonna bag up. So I've got a drawer for just these bags. So that's where those are gonna go. I just got some miscellaneous stuff, so I have a miscellaneous drawer. I just set things in. And then this has Legos in it. So I'm gonna keep this separated for now, put it up here. Now things are getting a little tricky, so I have to kind of adjust some things around. That'll work. It's nice and tucked out of the way. We're already getting more room in here. Now, next thing I gotta do, I gotta pick up this lot of stuff right here. And we're gonna neatly hang things up. To make it better. So, you got like, here, I will actually spin you guys around so you can get a better angle of what I'm doing. Basically what I'm gonna do is just put all the all clothes just kind of on their hangers. So like shirts on, I actually have two kinds of hangers. I have these kinds, which are for shirts. And then I have a special kind, or these, for pants. And so to actually store my pants in a very organized fashion, I actually setting aside ones that I don't really wear anymore. I think these are the ones that it's just kind of like, I don't really wear anymore. Definitely this one. So I will show with this one kind of what I do. Is I try to get lined up as best as possible and just clip them on, and voila, you got yourself a pair of pants. These we're probably gonna get rid of because I don't like these style. The green, I just not like color, and this doesn't fit anymore. So we're honestly probably gonna donate those if anything. Got a scarf. I don't really have a spot for that right now. So we're just gonna tuck this into my laundry basket I have. Okay, this is a comfy pants pair that I can't wear because the strap is, well, it's on the inside, but it kind of went through that hole, as you can see. So I'm gonna toss that out there as well. What do we got here? Got another pair of pants that I wear. So let's get this on one of the wires. Or not the wires, the hangers. I don't know why I said that, guys. The last thing we're gonna do in this place is we're not gonna fold these just yet. I'll get them into a more organized stack. Beautiful. So those, besides the big box, the other boxes are gonna get all flattened down when it's close to recycle day, and that way we will get rid of those. And it already looks so much better in here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. really kind of feels a lot more clean and organized, and just you can actually move around in here. So that's always a good feeling when you can reach a point where you can finally start moving around. And I guess the last thing we need to take care of is this box, which this one's empty. So I'm gonna set that one on top. That's gonna be extra Lego storage. I will put that box right down in this cubby. Now here's the other part. We gotta migrate some other plastic containers in here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of rearranging to make some more room. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some plastic containers that are full of Lego bricks, and this is where they're all gonna go. Primarily this shelf right here. Got one going in. We got a part of a set that's sorted, so that's good. Okay. This is brick separator, so I'm probably just gonna do that. And then we'll grab this container. Perfect. Finally, we got this bin right here, and it's going to go on this upper shelf. I'd say giving a full look at the closet, I'll move you guys back. Oh, actually, yeah. I'd say that's a pretty well organized closet. So I think for now we're done here. And then we're gonna migrate back into the bedroom. And I think probably the first thing we should tackle is getting these clothes put up. You know how I said we were done the closet? We weren't. One of my clothes has to go in here. So, came back in here, and hopefully after this time, we'll officially be done in here. There we go. That looks so much better. So I'll call it our next task, or my next task is going to be making this bed look a lot nicer. Which really, it won't take a lot of time. You just kind of pull the sheets. So I made it fresh last night. Just kind of pull them up like that. Fix the blankets a little bit better. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. It's nice enough. Last one. Last pillow. Here we go. There we go. Whew. The last thing I want to do, at least for right now, is to get this a little better organized. Okay, so that pretty much concludes this room. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a lunch break and rest for a little bit. But we're not done. Oh, we're getting there. But we still got quite a bit to do. We still got to clean up the game room, gotta clean up the bathroom, gotta vacuum this room, game room, the stairway. But then after all that's done, we will call it. And we got a visitor. So I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod so you guys can see who the visitor is. It's a little Asuka cat. Little Asuki. She's going down for a little sunbathe session. I guess we'll kind of send you off and we'll resume cleanup after lunch. Since I didn't show you breakfast earlier, I figured I'd show you my lunch, where I'm having a grilled cheese with sugar snap peas, Cheez-Its, and yummy grapes while watching some Minecraft videos. After a fantastic lunch break, it is finally time for me to finish the job. Okay guys, basically I'm not really doing anything special here. All I'm really doing is picking up all these minifig parts, just kind of start us off. So I'm getting all these guys into a nice pile, and then we're just it's gonna be scooped, and I already got a minifig bin right here. And that didn't take very long, which is very nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take all of these, just these random parts, find the color bin that they go with, and put them in. Got purple. Wait, that's it. Now, we're going to move this into the bathroom. Pick up this book. Then let's move my computer into here. And we need to unplug the charger. Got it. I'll just put it on my bed for now. Pick up some of these loose items. Probably use this Lego cup for sorting. So I'll put it in there. And I'll put these with the other random items to go through. Let's see. Volume remote. Okay. There we go. This is making me a little bit nervous, doing this one-handed. All right, I'm gonna get this up in there. I know, buddy, you're not gonna like this. I know. I know. I'm about to feel so bad for those kitties because I'm gonna take my dishes down and get the vacuum. Well, that is a job well done, if I do say so myself. I'm very happy with how this turned out. You know, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really well done. So I think that's where I'll call it the day. Where cleaning, I'm just gonna call it, and then do another round tomorrow before the big game night. So, whew, it feels so good knocking this out, and you know, it's good exercise, and it feels good having that done. And at least like this part, the bathroom for another day. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on this cleaning journey. Oh, and I just realized I was about to end the video and I almost forgot to take care of the charger of my computer. Oh, it looks like that there's some, yeah, just a small piece of trash that can just, yep. Okay, but that pretty much wraps up this cleaning video. I want to thank you guys for coming along in this journey of getting my room ready for a game night, and I appreciate all your support for the channel, and just I'm really impressed to see like how well this community is growing. There's a lot of people that casually watch, but then there's always these regular supporters that have been staying up to date with my life. Okay, yeah, there's no way I can do that one-handed. But yeah, it's just truly amazing to see how much support the channel's been getting. And I can't thank you guys enough. So I want to thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video for another journey.